This was the strangest Eid ever. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For anyone who's new to my channel, I'm Saima Qureshi and I create life hacks to make life easier for you. Before I get started, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you're always notified every time I come out with a new video. So I wanted to say Eid Mubarak to everybody, Eid Mubarak, and I hope you guys had a really happy Eid. I know it was a very different Eid this time because we were all in quarantine. In the States, pretty much everything is open, but the thing is, it's really on you to decide how normal you're gonna act. There are some people that are walking around without masks, some people that are walking with the mask. So of course, Eid is not as relaxed as anybody would have liked it to be. A lot of people just spent time with their immediate families and didn't really go anywhere. There were no prayers or anything like that. Everything was just done at home. So let me tell you how I spent my Eid. I basically the night before Fitr and Rat, I did put Mendi on my daughter's hand, and I just put some gifts in gift bags. I'm terrible when it comes to wrapping presents, so I always just put it in gift bags. I've always been really bad at that. I can't even blame it on coronavirus or anything like that. It's just something that I've always just very time consuming process to sit there and wrap the presents. So I just put everything in a gift bag the night before. So at least it's presentable. Yeah, I put Mendi on my daughter's hand and I put Mendi on myself. This part was a little bit rushed. This part I put more attention to detail on that, but it was like 11 o'clock at night, so I was tired too. And this I just kind of just did it just to do it on the other side. So, but anyway, so she had fun with that. I could only get her to sit for like 20 minutes, only 20 minutes. So it's nothing more than that. But that was pretty good. Even that, I had to put Coke Studio on for her, some songs up from Coke Studio, just to get her to sit, because she was like, oh, I don't want to sit. I want to go play or whatever it is, which is expected for like an almost 4-year-old. But anyway, so that's what I did. I just wanted to make it fun for the kids. The next morning we woke up, got the kids ready, I got ready myself, and then me and my husband and my kids, we all just said namaz at home. And then we went downstairs, we just made our calls, our virtual visits basically, and we had breakfast, and then we opened the kids' Eid gifts with my sisters and everything. We just did like a virtual Eid gift opening. Every year we get gifts for the kids, and then we just get together and we open them. And so this time we just did it virtually instead of together. But it was still fun. The kids had a lot of fun with it, but to me it's like very materialistic, because normally Eid is not really about gifts. Eid is about spending time with your family, spending time with your friends, and that aspect was kind of missing this time. We did have my husband's brother and his wife and kids. They came over in the evening just for a little bit. So it was a little something, but I did see a lot of people celebrating with their families still. And it was really hard for me, especially in my condition, the way it is. If you don't know about that, I can link it up here. Just click on that eye and there's a video that tells you about my circumstance. Basically with my radiation treatment and everything, it's just I just have to be kind of paranoid about it. So I really didn't meet anybody. It was not really good for me, because usually I'm a big Eid person. I've always celebrated Eid like very, very big, and with a lot of people, a lot of friends coming over and just meeting a lot of people. It's always been very festive for me. So this time I did dress up, I did do that. I didn't dress up in my new clothes, but I just wore something just to make it feel like Eid. But it just wasn't, it was just very kind of frustrating, because I saw a lot of people, they did celebrate, and for me it was like kind of not really an option for me. I just didn't want to take that risk. I've already kind of been in isolation even before coronavirus happened, so because I was starting to catch things, being in chemo. So I just kind of did start staying away from people. I did occasionally go out and go to like functions and stuff like that, but it was extremely occasional. It was not very often at all. So it's been kind of a frustrating process. But anyway, that's been what's going on. Anybody for Memorial Day, happy Memorial Day for you guys as well. It just happened to be that Eid fell on Memorial Day weekend, because me and my husband, we had planned months ago that we were supposed to go to the beach, but that didn't pan out. But then I was kind of mad at myself that how could I have planned, a trip at the same time as Eid? It's hard to tell when Eid's going to be, because it's not the same time every year. But I was like mad at myself, and then my sister was like, why are you so mad? You're not going anyway. It's just the whole fact that I did that. I was just kind of mad at myself. But anyway, we didn't really do anything anyway. We just kind of did that. I just kept it exciting for the kids. I want them to be excited about it, so I did keep it for them. But it just felt very commercialized because they spent the whole day playing with their toys and stuff that they got. I'm glad that they had fun though, because it was fun for me too, to an extent, but it's just not what I'm used to. Normally we just go meet everybody and we go to the masjid and stuff like that. So this time we didn't have that. But anyway, how was you guys' Eid? Please comment below. I want to know what you guys did for Eid and how it was for you. That's what I have for you guys this week, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.